Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Samantha. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make avocado seed oil. In the recent video, I showed you how to make avocado seed tea, but today we are making avocado seed oil. So we're going to start off with avocado seeds because that's our main ingredient. That is the star of the show. And you'll notice that I've already peeled one of the seeds. It's important to peel that skin that surrounds the avocado seed because this skin has toxins and we want to get rid of those toxins. It's usually quite easy to remove the skin, but I needed to use a knife to scrape off the skin from my seeds because it was really stuck to the seed. So whilst I'm doing that, I'll just share with you some of the benefits of avocado seed so that we can understand why avocado seed oil will be beneficial for our hair. So avocado seeds are packed with minerals such as calcium and potassium, and these are essential for healthy hair growth. They will go and nourish the hair follicles and stimulate the hair follicles to produce healthy hair. The avocado seeds also have vitamin C, which is a natural antioxidant, and therefore it'll protect the scalp and the hair from free radical damage. The antioxidant also protects the blood vessels which are in the scalp and therefore help to promote healthy hair growth, because if the blood vessels are protected, they're going to carry all the nutrients from our body into the scalp and help to stimulate growth that way. And the antioxidants also help to support collagen formation, and the collagen is what is around the hair follicles and helps with the structure of the hair follicles, and therefore it helps to strengthen them so that they produce hair, and also that the hair that grows out of the hair follicles will be strong and healthy. So once I've peeled the skin, the next step is to grate the seeds. So the reason I'm grating the seeds is so that I can lay them out and dry them out completely and remove all the moisture in them. If you use fresh avocado seeds, they will still have moisture in them, and therefore your oil won't last very long before it goes bad. So I want to be able to keep mine for months, and this is the best way to keep the oil nice and fresh and clean without having to add a preservative. So once the seeds have been grated, I'm just going to spread them thinly over the aluminium foil, and this will just allow them to dry out quickly. So if you're in a sunny area, then you can put them out in the sun so that they're sun dried. But if you're in a cold climate like I am, then you can just leave them out to dry, or even put them under the radiator. So once they dry, I'll come back and I'll show you the next step. Now that the seeds are dry, you can see that they've changed color. They're now a dark orange. It actually took a few days, about 2 to 3 days, for the seeds to dry out completely. And now I'll move on to the next step, which is to grind them into a powder. So I'm just using my blender here, but if you've got a coffee grinder, that will be even better. So the reason why we need to blend it into a powder is so that that avocado seed powder will absorb the oil once we pour the oil in, and then all the nutrients in the avocado seed will then eventually go into the oil, which is the whole point of this process. If you don't have a blender, that's fine. You just take a really sharp knife and you chop up the dried seeds into the smallest bits that you can manage, because it doesn't have to be a really fine powder. I'll show you what mine looks like. There you go. So now we're going to pour that powder into my glass jar, which has been sterilized, and it doesn't have to be glass, it can be any heat resistant container. And then I'm going to pour my oil. So I'm using extra virgin olive oil because my hair likes it, but you can use any penetrating oil, things like almond oil, sunflower oil, vegetable oil, or even coconut oil. And then just shake it up so that we start the infusion process, and then we're going to warm everything in a pot of boiling water. But just look at that color, absolutely gorgeous. And now it's time to warm everything up, and I'm just going to put that glass jar into the pot of boiling water and allow it to warm up for about an hour on low to medium heat. After an hour, I take the jar out and then I allow it to cool down completely and infuse overnight. The longer you leave it, the better it is, because that will allow all of the nutrients to come out of the avocado seed and go into your oil. The next day is time to strain our oil, and as you can see, it's looking beautiful. It's that gorgeous color. I'm going to use the end of a pair of ties to strain my oil, but you can use a wet cap or a cheesecloth, anything that's really fine, that's going to capture all the little particles of the powder so that you don't have any of that in your oil. So I generally don't like squeezing oil, a whole bag of oil, so I just pour everything in and then allow gravity to do the work for me. And as you'll see, the oil is already starting to drip into the jug, so I just leave it there for a little while. But if you want to speed up the process, you can then take a little spoon and just stir it around. So that will help the oil to drain in quicker, and then once all of the oil is gone, then you can squeeze the remainder. I actually think this is better than you not wasting any, because sometimes if you're squeezing with your hands, a lot of the oil just gets onto your hands. So as you can see, most of the oil has drained into the jug, and now I'm going to squeeze just to get everything out, and I'm not wasting any of this precious oil. So here we are. This is a gorgeous oil. Isn't it beautiful? I love the color. So it's a very versatile oil. It can be used as a hot oil treatment, or you can apply it straight to your scalp as a scalp oil for scalp massages. But you can also add it to your deep conditioners, or you can actually mix it with other oils to make a DIY oil blend. So this is going to help to grow your hair beautifully and nourish the hair follicles. So I recommend that you try this. Give it a go. As you can see, it's quite easy to make. If you do make it, do come back and let me know, let other people know. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will have another video for you real soon. If you subscribe to my channel, I just want to say a big thank you, because your support means the world to me, and it's really helping this channel to grow. So if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, then please do subscribe, and also click the little bell icon so that you'll be notified as soon as I have another video on the channel. I'd also appreciate it if you give the video a big thumbs up. So thank you again, my lovelies. Until next time, you take care. Bye for now.